Hello and welcome back to the Endless Frontier. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm back in Formidaheim. Or Formaldeheim, as most people would call it. Well, there's a reason why. We're going to get this Idol sword. As you can tell, we've unlocked all the paths we did in Formidaheim the first time. So we take the spot like so. And we go here. Because the time is not yet now. Return when the gate to another world has opened. Meaning, we need to clear the rest of this. We need to clear Schlaf Celeste before we do that. But I just wanted to show you that because we're going to be doing that before we take on the last area. It's called Eins Register. Eins Register. That's what it's called. So I just wanted to show you this area that we are going to go to. Right before we head to, the final part of the game, which we're going to do in this part, which is the final part because there's not much left, really. So after Schlaf Celeste is the final world. So once we unlock that, then we come back here. So give me a few minutes and I'll meet you at Schlaf Celeste. Okay. We're really back where it all started. And how is it all gonna end? It's gonna end in a rain of fire. That sounds good.
白黒つけるぞ。
Let's see. Are we getting anything? Yes, we are.
俺の戦いだ。
なんとかしてみます。
Jump.
ぶっ飛ばすからドラゴンスケール。イエイ、やっ、こっち。悪は許せ。
That's where we're going. Right.
これも任務だ。サラリーマンだね。
It broke down. Right. This must be the door that Pops was talking about. Is Saga going to be behind this door? It was sealed and locked 30 years ago, so I kind of doubt it. We didn't see her anywhere else on the ship, though. I've analyzed this door, but there are no traces of forced entry. Maybe she was just lying. Even if she was lying to us about this back at the tree, would have done them any good. No, she's here all right. Let's leave her alone for now. She's not the reason why we came here. Saya can wait. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, Princess. I firmly believe that helping you protect this world will lead us to finding a way back to ours in the end. Very smoothly. Let's get this door open before she starts swooning over you even more. The door open. Find some roasted newt. Safety match. A miracle walnut. An Aegis shield. Energy drink. A save point, of course. Now we press this button to call the elevator, but it isn't working because the mains have not been activated. You know what that means. Break all this shit just to find some more items.
まったり行きます。
気合を入れていけ。 スマートにな。悪いな。まだまだ。ステーキ。ベイクリーだ。いい手だよ。 ここだぜ。キリキザム。
わしがキリ肌。
待て。来るぞ。入るぞ。当たれ。トラー。 もう少し確実に。
勝ちは勝ちです。
We're gonna be gaining levels. You best believe we're gonna be gaining levels. A unicorn horn.
オーケーアウトロー震えな。
いただきだよ。イエイ行くよ。どすこい。わしじゃな。紫外線じゃ。おい。あおい。じゃや。ちょいっと。えい。見たか。シャオムーンドライバー。
そんなの使ってたか？
Why does it remind me so much of Ryoku? A V-up unit. Aroma Oil X. Pandora's Box.
今回のポイントはわし一人でやる。何でもいいです。
キリ刻む。俺かい。悪いな。
攻撃開始。コード DTD。それ。やっストライク。発射。
Are you ready? ビンゴ。おっと。サービスだ。
任せ。ピラチナ。それ。ちょいな。
仕掛ける。撃ち抜く浄土甘い。これで決着をつける。切り捨てごめん。私だな。ドラゴンスケール。
そこまで。ファイヤー。
オーケー。悪いな。おっと。アディオス。なるようになったろ。痛い目を見る生き方だな。
G Impact Stick. Steel Soul.
Asen, やっちまいな。
了解です。パロディだより。
Hmm? I thought the power supply for the elevator would be in here. But it looks like I'm the one getting turned on. Oh, please. Wow, it's a wall of boobs! Don't say that. These must be the Ain's clones that were in Fujisakura, huh? Talk about bad taste. Or maybe it's actually good taste. Don't ask me. Then why would Ain's be here? We did find many red myokal crystals in the hallway before we came in here. You're right. This battleship has a bigger connection with the Ain's than we thought. Yeah, they made 4 princess clones, all of whom can control the power of Fujisaka. We must be getting close. The world will be fixed. We'll return. The more I look at them, the more I realize how flashy my dress is. Through others' faults, wise men correct their own. That saying fits perfectly here. Not really, since she's technically looking at herself. I believe we should be prepared to intercept them, initiating defensive measures. Well, there's no way you ladies are getting through to Fujisaka. I just kidnapped one from there, not to another. You know what? Nope.
ありがたく受けるがいい。
コードラミア自分にの中にうまみがいただきだよごっついごちそうさまそうか一つ
Nope. Just nope. Just levels all around. Just levels all around. They were terrible opponents. Yeah, more ways than one. There's no mistake that this door leads to the generator room. Well, let's hurry up and switch it on then. The more copies show up, it'll be a real pain in the ass. We turn on the main power like so. Now we can use the elevator. The lifts are active.
今回のポイントマンはわし一人でやる
そいつは頂上だ
So now let's call the elevator. Drop safe. Move. We don't have time for this shit. The core units in the generator room must be activated to reboot the system.
Really?
サクサク進めようか。
なんとかしてみます。
Main power is active.
Then, では始めよう。
ま、楽勝。
開始しまするぞ。
蝶のように舞い。サクサク進めようか。切り伏せる。決めるぞ、勝負。
合点承知。
Yeah, now we want to call the generator. Oh, that's what we got. Okay. It's been a while since I actually knew what the end part of this game was. That's why I wasn't sure, like, am I missing a part? No, okay. This is the generator room. So we activate 1. Two. Go back in here. Well, well, well.
Hi! We took the liberty of coming in first, little boy.
I knew you were here somewhere. Where did you sneak in from?
Tanos, the reason you're with Sai is because... Right. I found the way to return to our original world, Cosmos. What, is that true? Oh, it's far more true than anything I've ever said so far. What convinced us that was these kids here? Me and Jamu? This can't be. Are they?
It's me and you, and them who are also me and you.
The Aints make copies of you too. What do these clones have to do with you being able to return to your own world?
The Aints created clones. The Aints created copies of Reiji and Jamu as test subjects in order to research how to control the fluxus. I see. They made the copies of Captain 000 in order to control Arcane. And they copied me so they could use the power of the Fuji Sakura. Oh my, I'm so happy that you guys are understanding all this so fast.
Read that again.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you guys are understanding all of this so fast. It's complicated, isn't it?
I agree. Now we just have to kill him.
This Katakuri seems as psychotic as always. But, Talos, that does not explain how we can return to our original world. Why do I have to explain my plans to a scrap doll like you? Really? You'll all serve your purpose here when you switched on the generator. Let's end it here. Dirty and simple, so you won't create any more problems in the future. You mean clean and simple, right? I get what you mean, though. I guess they're planning to use that cannon thingy over there. Oh no, you couldn't be more wrong, cowgirl. If we did this, it'd send us to yet another strange world. Most likely the world where these Einsteins are coming from here.
What? Jackpot! The info is right on the Mineclops.
It became obvious when we reverse engineered the coordinates where your copies came from. That has nothing to do with me, though. Well then, no more playing around, Cosmos. It may have taken me some time to reach you again, but that doesn't change your fate. I will tear you apart, just like last time.
On episode 3 of Xenogears. Xenosaga. Even though Xenogears is part of the Xenosaga, it is not Xenosaga. Or rather, it's the Xeno series. It's supposedly 5th of the Xeno series. Last time on Xenosaga episode 3,
along with these detestable humans from another world. If your existence is going to cause my friends harm, then I will use everything I have to stop you. Oh, don't you think it's a nice touch to settle your lifelong vendettas in a completely different world?
yes,
Yeah, he's right. Going to some other dimension to fight a final battle is such cliche.
well, you know, Cosmos and Reggie have to be in there, so. Let's get it on.
面倒だな。せや、そこがサリさん。悪いがもらった。いい手だ。あんたの負けだ。蜂のさ。
That's one.
世界静寂でなければ。見てこます。
コード DPD おやるどすこい
伸びろ。はい。
くらえよ
今逃せ。ごめん、もらった。かわせる。仕上げだ。
That's true.
世界静寂でなければここですロックオンタクティカルアーツ終わりですエスソルト R ブレード外しませんそこ攻撃続行 私こそがサービスするからまとめてお相手しようかしら。抱きのからお楽しみいただけたかしら。
待てい。来るぞ。そこだ。甘い。邪魔はさせん。入ろう。いいんだ。しょうがない。入ると当たる。
There you have it. So we get the following: KitchenAid Blade, a KP, a KWP double X, Tolma Edge, and a red long coat.
This isn't good.
Saya, go back to our world.
Oh, you're letting me go? We're gonna see how you do it and copy what you did so we can get back too. But first, tell us how to do it.
Are you using the transportation device that Cosmos and Talos appeared from?
Ooh, you did win, so I'll give you a little hint. We should be able to get back in theory. We won't know for sure until we give it a try ourselves. Are you sure about what you're doing, boy? If you don't go with us, there's no knowing for sure where you'll go. An outsider jumping in from nowhere to save this world. Don't you think it's arrogant to do their job for them?
Arrogant? No. I'm just doing what I've always wanted to do. I just might end up saving the world.
Sheesh. You really are like your father, aren't you? No. I can still fight. I've said this before, Talos. This is not our world. We do not belong here. Go back to your world. Go back to our world. I will return soon to where Shion is waiting for me. Come on, T-Bone. We lost. Nothing good's going to happen if either of us dies in this world. Right? Or do you want to fight them again? I am going to hold back a little. Cosmos. Yes. I am not going to allow you to die in a world worthless like this. You had better come back alive so I can tear you apart myself. I cannot promise that I will be destroyed by you. Still, I will return. No matter what. I promise that, Talos.
If ever I do, Xenosaga.
Well then, I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. We'll meet again with the 100-night plan, little boy. What?
Are you sure you want to just let her go? I thought you guys were trying to catch her when you came here.
Aren't you going to regret this later?
We need the mental apparatus to see if their plan to go back home really works or not.
That's cold.
Yeah, well, we're going to do something worse. We don't even get to test it out first.
If what science is right, then the ice world is so close now. Anyway, let's try playing around with that shiny control panel over there.
Sure. Got nothing better to do, so.
Confirming activation of core units. Main cannon is now online.
Let's fire main cannon.
So this is thinking that makes this other thingy here go boom? It looks really complicated.
There's so many buttons here. Which one do we need to press?
Well, let's just press the one that stands out the most. Like this one? Or maybe that one? Oh, press that one here!
Stop right there, you nutball! Ashley, could you enter the exact coordinates before we do anything else? You okay?
Oh, whatever, that's good enough.
Charging main cannon. Level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Energy charge complete. Beginning main cannon fire sequence. The beam is firing. The portal has opened safely.
How did you know which button to press? You weren't just guessing, were you?
I am confirming the presence of energy similar to the red Milestone stones from the hole. So then, through that hole there is the main iron's stronghold. It's finally come down to this. Okay. It's good that it's open, but isn't it a little far away? But of course, it's so close and yet so far away. That's the theme song you're hearing right now.
You're right. Do you think we can walk across that shiny thing into the hole? No, you'll just probably burn your pretty little ass off.
I've got an idea. An idea. Are you going to create another portal closer to where we are? Unfortunately, the cannon seems to have been damaged and will not stop. It will be difficult to get it to fire again. Hot cannon. Your idea wasn't to knock the ship over and fire the cannon again, was it?
Maybe we really don't have a choice but to climb up that stream. I already told you you'd fly!
The troops are getting restless. What's your answer to all this? Let's go back to the Zate for now. I'll explain there. So, yeah, we can actually do this. We can actually go to the Zate and go from there. But I'm actually going to do the following. I'm going to go back to Formidoheim and show you exactly what we're going to do. Because we're going to do this all in one fell swoop. Because it is the final battle. There's nothing else we can do except take on the final boss. But we're going to get one last item before we do that. And I'll meet you back at Formidoheim. 2 seconds. Now, what we're going to do here, we've opened the path to the final battle, but we're not going to deal with the final battle, not just yet. No, we're going to get one item that is of importance that you can also do it on New Game Plus, but since I'm not doing New Game Plus, we're just going to do it all in one place with it. Strong ones, are you prepared? You sense an ominous power. Let's fight it. Yes, we want to fight it. This is Liquid. Wastein Liquid. I think I got the name right. Let me check. Well, it's called Liquid.
which is Lichkeit. Lichkeit. Or Lichit. Anyway, we're gonna fight this boss. I'll wipe this thing out right now. Fuck that shit. Hello. Looks like we defeated it. So it would appear. And for our efforts we get the Zeta All Sold. Here is just called the Zol Orichalconium. Same with the armor, Zol Orichalconium, but I like calling it Zettel. So the thing is, anybody can use this sword. Now you would think, would it be worth it if I did this or not? That depends if I was playing by normal means. But I'm just showing you this because it would be the only thing you would get out of New Game Plus. That's it. That'd be the only reason why you would be fighting that version of Lichkeit for it. So you know what? I'll meet you at the Zate. 2 seconds. And here we are at the Zate.
Are you serious? You want us to climb up the shelf and Celeste? Come on, don't get so angry, Doc.
There's no other way. This is our first and most likely last way to strike at the ice. Well, if it's physically impossible for the Zate to make, I guess I'll just have to give up.
Impossible? Take that back! Nothing is impossible for my Zinc crocodile! I'm going to the engine room. We grab my tools from the lab. We're going to show that brat what the Zinc can do. Doctor, please, don't do anything crazy! She's gone. That was a dirty move, Captain.
I've seen my dad pull that one off a couple times. Always good to keep an ace up your sleeve.
Alright, I know that there's no turning back. Now that you've kidnapped the princess. Looks like we're gonna have to do this.
Sorry, Vice Chief. I reward you for this someday.
I hope we all live long enough for you to regret that.
There's a good chance that coming back won't be as easy as going in. You'd better be prepared for the trip. Once you're ready and have made up your mind, give me the order and I'll take us to the Chestofobscurity nest. Okay, Flying Tiger, I'll let you know when the time comes. That means you rest, you save, and you fuck shit up. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna end this Let's Play right here, right now.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, let's do this. We've all made up our minds.
I'm sure the engine can withstand going at full power for a short time, at least. Understood. Well then, Captain.
Okay, Vice Chief, set a course. To the Chestofobscurity nest.
Aye, sir.
Preparing for Hey, what's up, Lake? I was going to shout something exciting, but you kind of killed the mood.
I think I saw someone near our ship.
Hello, can Captain Hawkins come out and buy some stuff for me? It's come out and play, isn't it?
Howdy, Merchant Kitty. We got some chores to do. Now run along home before it gets dark.
What are you talking about? I know you're up to something fun.
Sheesh, the things those cat ears pick up on. I don't think it's going to be all that fun.
Come on, we don't know what's going to happen where we're going.
In the worst case, returning to these lands will prove difficult.
So I guess this is related to what's going on? What are you talking about, Coma? All the cosplayers are going berserk? All of them? Everywhere? What? There's nothing anyone can do about it. I was on my way back to Kagura Amahara, so then my father had made the correct decision after all. We should have closed the Pokemon as soon as possible.
Even if we leave for Kagura Amahara now, we'll never make it back in time for the ritual. We don't have a choice but to go on.
Are you going to where the people who are behind all this are?
That's right. I knew we didn't have much time. I didn't think it would be this urgent.
You have to break through into enemy territory from here. Go home, Cat, if you don't want to get hurt. Enemy territory. The place where the Kusabashi are originally from, right? So, I may be able to get my hands on some rare stuff, If all goes well, I'll be up to my 20 years of profits.
I don't think she really understands what's going on here.
Of course I do! Why, my customers and my purse, I'll go anywhere.
Yes, for her customers.
Through blazing infernos and freezing waterfalls.
Alright. I don't want to hear any complaining later, got it?
Aye, Captain Hopkins, sir.
She's basically your everything. At this point, she is basically your everything. Your save point, your heal, and your item and weapon shop. You know the plan, Vice Chief. We're gonna ramp off the Schlafen Celeste at full power right into the hole. Aye. The crocodile. Full power! We're doing something crazy! Is everyone alright?
Ellie, I should have held on tighter. No kidding, that landing was hard enough. I felt my internal organs bouncing around.
Looks like we made it, though.
This entire island is the body of some gigantic creature.
Xenoblade Chronicles?
More appropriately, it's the corpse of some gigantic creature.
I'm getting an energy reaction. It's almost exactly the same as the Malcalstos. Let's kick some ass!
The atmosphere outside seems to be safe enough. But how are we going to go back? In any case, we're going to check this thing out. It's obvious that the Ainz are able to get from here to the endless frontier. There has to be a way back to our world somehow.
But before we do, we have to defeat the Ainz leader.
If that leader happens to be this whole island, we're pretty screwed.
That doesn't appear to be the case.
This creature appears to have been dead for quite some time. It's fossilized. As Ashen mentioned, it's comprised of almost the same substance as the Malcal crystals. I think it's safe to assume that the Ainz have been scattering pieces of it in various other worlds. I'm detecting a strong energy signal from the portion that appears to have been hit. I believe that is a crossgate.
Is that where we're going? That's easy enough then. Keep moving ahead.
Oh god, that's terrible, Jean.
Yes. It would be much more embarrassing if we had to search for the breast or crotch. Alma, what are you going to do?
I'm coming too, guys. Please the pains, I'll let you big strokes behind the back.
This is the furthest that it's going to go here, Captain.
That's more than far enough, Ice Chief. Around the side of the neck, so it's not too far to the head now. We're going to try going in from that crack over there.
Be careful, Captain. We'll leave the engine running for you in case anything happens. If you find anything interesting, bring it back to me.
So greedy, Doc. You're starting to remind me of Coleman there. Well then, we're off. Adios. So as I said, Coma is your everything.
Welcome. I'll do anything for my customers and this sweet, sweet money.
ここであったのも何かの絵。どれも一品揃いですよ。迷ったらどうこんなら買い上がれにこんなら買い上がれにゃこんなら買い上がれこんなら買い上がれにゃ高くはないですよ。
That's all it is, just your item shop. But she gives you a free hit.
Oh, by the way, I just healed you guys.
But she will heal you as well as be your item shop. But at the rate we're going, fuck this mess. Uh-oh, now what is this thing?
It's an ice, to be sure, but there's energy. It's incomparable to anything we fought against up till now. We must be very careful against it.
Wait, is it able to communicate with us?
Created to return to the land of beginnings.
Land of beginnings?
The world must be fixed.
So yeah, we fought a clone of Warsing.
I don't get it. Is it even listening to what we're saying? Hey, here's another thing I don't get. What is that mustachioed Katakuri doing here? He blew up when we fought him!
Don't you remember? These guys make copies of everybody. Are you surprised they made another one of these things?
He's right. His readings are much more like the ice than when we faced it before.
Must fix those who wish for the unwanted world.
It's coming! So, this is Ein's art game. And watch Shiny Kit. We're gonna take on art game.
ロックオンタクティカルアーキャノン射程内エスソルトハッとどめですドラゴンクルーズキャノンターゲットロックハッシセイバーモード R ドリル稲妻ブローエネルギー解放
Are you ready?
Imagine, if you will, if I had to basically go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have taken like shit. 10, maybe 20, 30 turns to do that. I don't have the time nor the inclination to go through all that.
せやとっときなアディオス派手に決めさせてもらっとショータイムジャックポット鍵をしなシックスオブワンのやつさ鍵をしなオーケー
お疲れ様です高麗の間終わりです
Finish!
まだ完全ではない
Levels for everyone. I hope that was one of their bosses. Since he could talk, it was so strong. That would be a good bet.
Wasn't it wavering a lot? You mean physically? I don't know if calling it a ghost would be right, but it did seem extremely unstable. Yeah, it seemed kind of confused, like if it's born or something. It could be possible that it was made as a defensive measure against us.
Nice that couldn't communicate, huh?
I thought that last fight was tough, but this looks even worse.
Great. Now we've got the alt ice, the vice Rita, and the get Spencer.
They look pretty scary all lined up like that. But who's gonna fight them?
Who do you think?
us. Just like the art game from a moment ago, these must be replicas as well. Solar stations. What could the Einks be yearning for? If we ever want to find out, we can't lose here.
行動開始。
Let's take on Shotty here.
バルキリー。はっ。終わりです。ふっ。エスソルト。はっ。狙撃します。攻撃続行。
Oof. Wise Ritter, All Tyson.
ご指名だぜ、ミスターゴースト。うちの打順だぜ。
Fuck yo shit! KO!
私ですか？ついちゃいます。鋼鉄の鼓動よ。引きの鼓動たち、一刀両断。総取りで行かせてもらいます。
任せろ。打ち抜く。あ、甘い。
援護しようかな。おや、シャワームーン。
Finish. I'm not even mad about this. I shaved down tons and tons of grinding.
That was a tough one. But there's still a ways to go. Captain, the energy signal that we are following, it's coming from up there. What a dreadful flow of energy. Look, I'm getting goosebumps.
Me too. Look, they're right here. Me too. I didn't even know you could get goosebumps here. Look.
Stop waving your asses at each other. It's probably going to be it, huh? I don't think there's any doubt about that.
I'm reading a similar reaction as the crossgates, but it seems to be the same energy as the flux.
What? What are these Einks trying to do? We'll find out soon, I bet. Once we finish climbing up there. Let's be ready for anything. Once we're done, the only thing left is to head up. I'm gonna finish this right here, right now. Welcome, those from unwanted unwanted worlds.
Who are you? What are the Eins?
Those who fix erroneous worlds. Are you saying that the Endless Frontier is an erroneous world? We are also otherworldly beings. We wanted to go home, even if we had to open the cross gates. But no matter how many we opened, don't tell me. Those cross gates, you're the ones who...
And the ones that brought all different lands together was you?
The Lickhead looks like the Muso Gundam. Oh, really? No, you don't! Oh, why? These worlds, this world, what did I lose? It's because you underestimated us. That arrogance is the reason for your defeat.
Hey, your face look like you deserve a good old-fashioned ass kicking. And
I was about to laugh when I was in it.
And your face look like you deserved a good old-fashioned ass kicking.
Now, never return. Return to a world of silence.
We all want to return to our own worlds. But you cannot sacrifice one world in order to save another. That's what I believe. The captain and I, we're from another world too. But this is our home. We will protect it with our lives.
I am a being equal to a creator. Why? It might be true that the Eins may have created the Endless Frontier when you open the cross gates. Man, it sounds like the Guyver, doesn't it? With the Zornoids.
But the people who live there are not your pawns.
Your failure to understand that is your fatal mistake.
If you want to go back, then do it yourself. Don't drag our whole world along with you. Get out of here. Go somewhere where you'll... Get out of here. Go somewhere where we'll never have to see your ugly face again.
What's going on? What's happening? It feels like I'm stepping through a Pokemon.
Don't tell me. Is it going berserk? It's the flux. It feels like space is being torn open.
What? Cosmos, analyze it!
It seems that the energy of the cross gates is going out of control. Is it because we cut the link between Warshine and the cross gates?
What's happening? Is it
sending us away?
Where are we?
Hawking, are you okay?
It's the Zed crocodile. It looks like it threw us back to the endless frontier. It landed right on my butt.
Oh no, where are Reggie and Jama and Cosmos?
They aren't around here. I don't sense them nearby. Either they were sent somewhere else, or they were left in the ice world. That can't be. Everyone! Captain. It appears that you are all right. Vice Chief Lee and Professor Marion. I am glad to see that you are safe. Damn it! They really aren't here! Could they really have been? There's no way to be sure, but there's a chance they were sent back to their own world.
You mean they were able to go back? What makes you say that?
It's because the cross gates have disappeared, and the world has returned to its original state. The state it was in before the endless frontier. What are you talking about? What happened to the cross gates? I don't understand what you're saying, Doc. Just take a look around. It'll all be obvious after a few minutes. Look around. Hey, is this...
The world as it was is not the world as it been. For everything is connected. F-Tail, Kagura Amahara, Lost Horentia, Dunopolis, it was all connected from the get-go. Even Wilker King.
What in the world? Where is this?
All I see is a bunch of stuff I've already seen mashed together. The Pokemon are all gone.
That's right. What exactly did you do back there in the belly of the beast, Captain?
Long story short, it seems that the Ice were the ones who brought the Cross Gates into this world. And we defeated their boss.
That being, and the Cross Gates must have been linked to somehow. Yeah, considering what happened to the Pokemon just before we went there.
So that creature's energy was released accidentally and turned this world into the endless frontier. Most likely.
The walls dividing the dimensions have disappeared and the worlds have become one.
Wow. Talk about a lucky break. My last-ditch effort to save the world from destruction. Pretty much entirely reconstructed it. I guess that makes me pretty much God, right?
Somehow I don't think that's the case, but you have a godlike ego.
Do you think everyone is alright? No one else disappeared like Reiji and the others, did they?
I never imagined something like this could happen.
But Captain, we've got quite a view here. He's got quite a view himself. Look at those eyes looking at those tits. That rack. I've never been to Kagura Amahara before. It's all so fresh to me.
We won't be fresh for long if our whole civilization is stuck in this stupid desert.
How about ordering some giant water tanks for the former dwellers of Saga?
What the? Are you a merchant from Kagura Amahara?
Indeed, I was. I think I was more surprised than anyone with what happened, but my shop is open no matter what.
Hello, we really need to get you. What's your name? It's Coma. Aren't these UV rays harsh?
Gah! Koma! Stay out of my business! Get out of here!
Shut up, you stupid old dog. If these fishes use anything to get from you, they'll end up with water fleas.
You know she's right. Clearly these people need a better class of service than either of you can provide. That's why you should buy whatever you need from me.
Oh, great. It's the cat commander. Oh, that's right. You lived here when this was just a desert.
That's right, Captain. You know this sun is really bad for someone of your beauty. Come on into my shop.
No, it's best to get them right into a barrel of water before they all dry out. Those merchants are really getting at it with each other. I think they found a new target market.
Hey, I'm a merchant too, remember?
So, get in there and start trying to sell them something, Captain. You stupid cats have no right to tell me how to run my business!
Just because you run a clean little shop doesn't mean you can be so rude, Wolfie.
You call this clean as a stinky flea-ridden doghouse.
Shut up, you little! You want a taste of my Ultra Sakura? Think straight!
This is giving me such a headache. Why don't we just blow everything up, buddy?
Superb plan, Captain.
And then the kings.
The world has become whole, and the cross gates are gone too. That doesn't change the truth of what you and Fumito did to our land. No, it will bring you satisfaction. Do as you will. Gladly.
Wait, Rhubarb.
Huh? You?
Now that the world is like this, you, a king, are going to start this new world off with a public execution.
What? Still the sea?
He's right. We have things that need to be done as leaders. Isn't that right?
You the wandering bounty hunter, John Moses.
I passed that nickname on to my son. And the Skull General over there must be Azel of Formidoheim, correct?
Indeed. Why do you know my name?
Hawken told me everything, including the truth behind the war.
Even if we are exonerated for our actions, it's nothing more than making excuses for it.
I'm thinking about rebuilding Lost Friendship. What are you going to do about Ifto? And the same goes for Formidoheim.
There is no king in Formidoheim. The wall coast is
And start from scratch. Isn't that all there is to it?
You want me to do that?
I don't think it's that hard. John and Rhubarb were both bounty hunters. At least you were a leader in your old job.
Don't tell me what you're getting at. I'm going to pound these bones to dust here and now. If you're going to ask me to let him live after all he's done, I'll crush you too, Moses.
You'll have to go through me before you lay a finger on Father John. Don't tell me you've forgotten my vicious tiger elbow, Robo!
Bring it on, Lee.
Stop it.
Your opponent is Fumihai. Not close by
What?
Still, the nation of Fumihai no longer exists now. I will recreate one.
I thought I finally made it by becoming the king of Sun Neftel. And now look what happens. Now I have to start all over. Fine. I will rebuild my kingdom too. You bastard skeleton, you better have your country rebuilt by the time I'm ready for you. Once I'm strong enough, I'm coming for you. Your land will be mine.
I'll do my best for my people. Well, they're both gone. Lee, are you sure you're okay with this?
I'm still the vice chief of the Zate. Since my captain's always wandering around, I have to keep doing my job. Actually, he's looking after the ship right now, so I guess he's doing my job.
I appreciate what you're doing for all of us, Lee.
This is a problem. What's the matter? You're that Karakuri. Ashen, wasn't it? The settlement on Yugu Island was created to keep watch over the Pokemon. Now that the Pokemon is gone, I have no reason to be here. There's quite a distance to Tokitori Castle. I see. What makes you come to a place like this? I came to the Shalafins Nest to look for our friends who have disappeared. On my way back, I saw a suspicious shadow heading toward this island, so I decided to stop by here. A suspicious shadow? Would that be about me? Probably. It was an unknown flying object with red clothes, black wings, bad temper, and an unstable personality. Are you picking a fight with me? No. Stop it. Are you from Fumihai? Well, leaders, suddenly got in the fire on his ass about something, so we're all really busy now. Your leader, Isao Granada, has suddenly become more motivated. He said he wants to rebuild Fumihai and atone for the damage he caused during the war. I see. I can respect him for that. So here I am, flying like a bat out of hell, working my butt off every day. They're sorry. There comes the complaining. Well, I can understand your situation. If you need them, I can allow the members of the Ura Gembu to help you. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh yeah, I have one other job that Ezel asked me to do. What's that? He wants to increase the size of orchestral army and strengthen Formaldehyde's presence in the New World. So, either of you guys want to join the orchestral army? Huh? Can't you listen? I'm the only one with the right to investigate that ship. It's practically in front of my castle, practically in my yard. It's mine! I was the one researching the other half of the ship in what used to be Los Harinship. Thus, I am going to take part in the research of the front half of the Neverland.
That thing was originally in Famina High. It still belongs to us. The orchestra reserves the rights to check that thing out.
There is no more Famina High, though. This is a new world. Your past claims of property have no bearing here. So your arguments basically find us keepers, only your true keepers.
Just because you were checking out the back doesn't mean you get to claim the front half too.
Only certain men can do that.
This is getting us nowhere. Let's just find out then. Fine, I'm up for you bitches.
The fuck?
In the name of...
I can't even do this right.
In the name of the orchestra army, I will win.
Wait, it's unfair for someone like myself. I'm not a fighter.
Oh, that's too bad. The other two of us agreed to it, so there's no backing out now. Oh. Sorry, lady. We just gotta have to throw you out first.
Oh shit.
I wasn't allowed in this fight. Go ahead, I got a stash.
Me too, my brother got sweet you both right into the cemetery.
I see. Well,
Auf Eisen! Weiß Rito! Gespitz.
ah, crap.
Uh-oh.
So the rules are that the one who doesn't get pounded into sludges gets to investigate the ship, correct? I think maybe we can reach a more peaceful resolution.
Me too, me too.
Good.
So then, King Shooter, are you alright with our arrangement? I am a man of my word. The Shikioni will never lay a finger on Tokatori Castle from this day forth. Mostly because we're too far away to cause trouble now.
The distance isn't what's important here. Putting aside your ill feelings for others is what matters.
Yeah, that hatred is what made me vulnerable to the angst and allowed them to use me. You mean the Rana? It's a sad chapter in my life.
Good, good. That's quite an improvement, if you can understand that now. I guess I'm going to return to Meiji Castle too.
You serious, Suzuka? But if Princess Suzuka returns to Meiji Castle, life around Tokatori is going to be so much taller.
Hey, don't worry, just call me up whenever you want to see me. I'll dance and cheer you all up.
Dance? Hey, Suzuka, which dance are you talking about? No, not that dance?
Of course I am. No celebration of peace is complete without it.
Tokyo Disco! You promise that you only do that dance for me!
Well, people's hearts change, Shinton. Don't get so upset over it.
But that's not the sort of thing you should do in front of other people! Oh no, us state dinners would be extremely dull without Suzuka and her amazing dances. Which reminds me, why don't we have a festival celebrating the merging of the different worlds? I was thinking that maybe you could start teaching Kaku.
Leave it up to Master Suzuka.
Suzuka, come on, man! From the looks of the reports, it seems like everyone's doing just fine.
It seems that way. But are you okay with Matt going out there and looking around in person?
Vice Chief Lee and Professor Marion are out too, so I might as well look after the ship for once. I've got the wide range sensors on the lookout for Reiji and the others too. If they start picking up anything, I'll be ready to go get them immediately.
Reiji, Shama, Cosmos, I hope they're all doing okay.
According to Doc, there was a transport reading right before the cross gates disappeared. She said that might have been them going back to their own worlds. There's no way for us to confirm that, so we can't really say anything for sure.
Everyone, please be safe. What are you going to do from now on, Hawken?
Me? Well, I'll probably go have myself a little tour around this brave new world we're living in. That'll keep me busy for a while. What about you, Princess? Would you like to come with me?
I'll go back to my country, Hawken. Considering what's happened all over the world, I think things are going to be hectic at Takatori Castle too.
I see. You're right. Hey, do me a favor and get back home without risking your life for once, okay? I can't keep kidnapping you every single time you get yourself into trouble, you know.
I'll let you know if that ever happens to me. I'll send you a message saying, please come kidnap me.
Okay, well, you do that whenever you need to, alright?
Of course. Okay. Let me say this again. I really did have a lot of fun. I mean that from the depths of my heart.
Me too, fun loving princess, but we don't need to say goodbye forever this time.
Right. Let's take a walk together sometime.
Yeah, I look forward to it, Kaguya.
Yes.
The sexual tension is mounting.
Hawken. Could you turn off the lights?
Oh! Of course, princess. I wouldn't want to embarrass a fine lady like yourself. And that's it. That's Super Robot Tyson OG Saga Endless Frontier. Finally, we have brought this game to a close. That means one thing. I have the sequel, which I'm simply going to call it Exceed. Now, about the other games I've done on this channel, being Yakuza, Super Robot Tyson, Tower Druaga, Soul Calibur, or Soul Edge, among the other types of games. And this, they all have one thing in common. And if you hadn't figured it out, it's Namco Cross Capcom. So therefore, when I get around to it, I'm actually going to play the game that started all this. And when I get a working ROM, I'm actually going to do, for the 3DS, the last of the Namco Cross Capcom storyline, Project Crossing. But at least we got this game done. I can do something else. So my next DS Let's Play is going to be The World Ends With You. And like I said before, it's going to be before April, which is around the time the anime should show up, which will be around April. So I don't know when I'm going to have it done, but I will have it done before April or by the start of April. But it's going to be before the anime shows. So with that, I have been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, PI7, and this was Super Robot Tyson, OG Saga, Endless Frontier. And I'll see you next time for more great content. So stay tuned for whatever else Let's Plays I'm going to do in the future. And enjoy. With that, Die Tinsel, and I have spoken. See you next game.